Life wasn't easy. I was as broke as ever. And just when my misery had reached its peak, they decided to kick me out of my apartment. Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay. But, Hannah still hasn't seen my last 12 messages. She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce. But this was really starting to worry me. What if she was in danger? I needed to work out what happened to her. Royalty payments for the only book I managed to finish. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. The Duck Detective Story. 3 schmark last month. Why do I... The receipt from the post. Sienna, I did send your glove back. I'm not that irresponsible. I hope she appreciates the poem that I included. Anna, the most magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with. I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this. He tells me to stay away from the bread. But doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey? I should probably...
One message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you? We would very much like to not have to think about you and your bread anymore. Hurry up.
No more messages.
I should be able to figure this... So that was the issue. I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately. She should give me another chance.
Mr. Duck Detective! I mean, Eugene! You're finally up, sleepyhead. Are you still sleeping in your trench coat? I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
Sure, but I just had to come tell you do that. We're going on a surprise trip. And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going. Wait. Are those breads? Okie dokie.
Maybe it is in my best interest to figure out what Frederson wants. I usually preferred staying isolated in my room. Rummaging through Frederson's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday. His newest hobby is... I don't think his snout would even fit... Why is he keeping this awful... How did he manage to find a girlfriend? They've only been dating for a... I guess there hasn't been enough time. I always keep track of Nate. This equipment must be... He hasn't gone skiing? I'm working on it. About last night.
Oh, yeah, I heard some strange... It sounded like a whale in pain.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was, watching that new show, Whale Tale.
Nice. I thought you were having one of your breakdowns. Have you...
I'm working on it. Frederson, you'll have to take down that...
Oh, which one?
The one where...
Nonsense. You always look at...
His newest hobby... I don't think his snout... Frederson booked a... And I'll be the third... Oh, no. I need to talk him out of this. Frederson!
Did you solve the suitcase?
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to.
It's called glamping. It's very fancy. Let's get on the bus then.
What if I don't want to? I spend enough time with you as it is.
Duck Detective, I already paid for everything. And money is a bit tight right now since, you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
Okay. I'll go. The damp air was full of mosquitoes and high expectations. I came here for Frederson, but I was staying for myself. After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion.
You know, they're meant to have some sort of celebrity staying here.
A celebrity?
Frederson, please.
I already brought your suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Great. Let's go and find it.
Is it still camping if you're staying in a cabin?
Sunny Lake.
You can't trust the review.
I'm a reasonable rodent, but 3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet! But I'm telling you, this place is haunted. The ghost is moving things around all the time. And that's ridiculous.
A theft! That was definitely something I had to investigate. I also wondered what Frederson's partner was like. Who would date him voluntarily? I needed to find out who she was.
Oh, hey, let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
I mean, no. I will work out her identity myself.
Oh, I mean, we're fun. Tonight, I will recount the tragic tale of the haunted set. So, please don't miss it. Okay?
This looks like it'll come. I should question these people. Someone hasn't checked them. It says... Some people will try their hardest to... Anything you can tell me about...
Usually the campsite is... I got 6 bookings at once. This influencer is already paying off. See, Amelia, you're not... Are you... If yes, please leave an entry in... Stop! That area is not...
Oops.
Stop! That area is...
Oops. A rising tension. I may be here for a while yet. At least I had my emergency bread stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
They have this sketchy capybara staying. Probably jobless from the look. I complained to the management. What if something happens to my son? He's too juvenile. He would.
Anything you can tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
I know she tries. She's terrible at her job. She's been going off the rails with her healing crystals and whatnot. They're not exactly bringing her luck, are they?
What do you make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan any. Thanks to my promotion!
That takes me back to when I...
Braces and Velcro shoes? Ugh. You... It says it's locked.
The manager at this campsite. Should I call the plumber myself? That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all. Stop staring at me! I need to concentrate.
What do you think of Matilda?
She has those terrifying... Keeps ranting about her new... I don't envy her son.
Can I ask why you chose to come to...
I'm here for work. This isn't the kind of place I'd come to by choice.
cool. Now we can finally have some one-on-one time.
We live together. I see you every single day.
I know. But this time we can have pillow talk. Talk about all the deep stuff. Like,
I'm not ready to talk about that. You took my book with you?
always.
You've read it 5 times already.
And I discover new things every time.
What's that bubbling sound? Is that a jacuzzi?
Oh, I didn't bring my swimming shorts.
It's locked. This one's unit number. What do you think of Katya Ray?
She acts so important. I'm not even sure what she does, really.
I shouldn't wander off. I need to find out which one is...
Even the jacuzzi isn't.
I shouldn't want... I need to find...
Oh, no. You're not supposed to drink your pee?
I'm not even going to ask. This one is you...
Have you...
I have.
Do you like it?
No.
You can pick the one for...
Figuring out people's occupations always made things easier. Did any of them look like a chair thief, though? Anyway, I should get back to deducing the identity of Frederson's girlfriend. Katya the deer is Frederson's girlfriend. How did that happen? So, you're the mysterious girlfriend.
He figured it out all by himself, Katya.
And you are.
The one and only Duck Detective.
Ah, you're the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's account.
You told her?
We're boyfriend and girlfriend, of course we tell you.
Katya! There you are! The water is cold! How am I meant to keep up my skin routine with this ice-cold water?
I was just talking to...
I don't want to hear it! Fix it now!
Now that that was figured out, let's see if any of the other guests will shed light on the check. I also wondered who this oh so important. It was time to do some snooping. Listen, it wasn't.
All right, all right.
Huh? What do you want? You know, it's a bit rude to approach me like this. At least have your phone out already.
But I don't want.
Oh, don't bother.
What is your relationship?
Ah, she is my assistant. I have so much to do, you know. Someone needs to moderate my streams, for example. Those fans can get way too much sometimes.
Why did you decide to come?
Someone is very nosy. Are you from the press?
What? I'm the duck detective.
Never heard of it.
What can you tell me about Amelia?
She gets it all wrong. All of it, I'm telling you. Jacuzzi? Too hot. Bed? Too soft. Well, the toilet? Unusable.
This toilet is making sounds like it's broken. This building looks wood. The door is locked. L? I wonder what that means. I don't have enough information to crack.
Mr. Duck Detective, I know it. Back at home, you keep getting those tons of them, and they look pretty scary.
I don't even may go straight. The pale moon's reflection shimmered. There was more to this campsite than, and I had to dredge up the murky truth, whatever the outcome. That heart, I don't think I can crack this. Someone's been doing some. The whittling knife has an It says Theodore. That old building is a tourist attraction?
It's pretty famous. I've watched so many MooTubers break in at night, and it looks very One time, a floorboard broke, and one of them broke their ankle. This makes all your worries just...
Frederson, they're not a big deal.
Duck Detective, you need to respond to them. I did a Google search, and it said you could go to jail for that.
Huh.
Look how similar. Which of these three?
I really don't.
This one. No, wait. This one.
Wrongo! No, all of them are poisonous. In the post-apocalypse, you would have died a horrible, slow death.
Oh, no.
Do you have any information about...
She can be charming. She has a bit of an unhealthy...
What do you make of...
Oh, she's... I don't know much about her, but she seems like...
Why have you decided to...
Oh, just enjoying some me time. But there's this one guy, Benoit. He's really getting on my nerves. He yelled at me to hurry up when I was on the toilet, only for him to squat there for 20 minutes.
Do you want to see my Magicorn card? I have this super strong combo for Armadillo.
Wow, this card instantly shuffles in a chomp? That's so OP.
Frederson, we have more... Do you have any information about...
She says we have to go fishing. I really don't want to.
Are you enjoying your trip?
Mom takes me here every year. It's so boring. I'd much rather go to my friends'
Of course, it's that pompous guy. What even is a chess influencer? That's where people were staying. Having this untangled will help in the future.
Excuse me? Can I please have attention? Your attention, I mean. It's time for the ghost tour. Please come to the sanatorium ruins by the lake. You don't have to, but...
What is this nonsense about...
But ghosts do. I've had one who would return my Rubik's Cube anytime I lost it and put it under my bed.
Mom said I'm not.
What are you doing here then?
Well, she's not here, so.
What is Arnaud doing?
Everyone here? Oh, not everyone came. That's okay. No problem at all. Follow me. What you will see in just is the abandoned Sunny Lake Sanatorium for tuberculosis many years ago. It was swift and methodical as a saboteur, weakening the and spreading with the ease of a smile. The people acted quickly, building facilities in places of remote until they healed and returned to this or worsened and returned to the earth. Patient 12 had been a diplomat. She'd spent her life in glorious motion, surrounded by crowds. When she caught the disease, they took her to a sanatorium on the edge of a lake. And isolation in a lonely bed felt like a form of personalized hell. The other patients had feeble routines. They shuffled to the windows, drank imported teas, watched wavelets crash and die against the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, rocks that reached upwards like grasping hands. Patient 12 did nothing but watch the shadows waltz over her bedroom ceiling to mark the passing of each day, and miss her son, and wish that he would come and visit to steal her away from this picturesque, forsaken place. Early one morning, Patient 12 noticed a new shadow. A shadow in the shape of her son. And she knew that he had come to rescue her. And she knew it was important to be discreet. So, quietly, she dressed. And quietly, she climbed out of the window. And quietly, she followed him across the grounds. And over the fence. And to the cliffs. And quietly, she reached for him. And quietly, she found that he was not there. And the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, the rocks reached upwards to catch her like grasping hands. And they say that she picked herself up and dusted herself off and climbed slowly back to the top of the cliff, unaware that she was dead. They say when the fog rolls in, she's there, still searching for her son. And that if you are a young boy, you may feel a grasping hand cold against your own. That you should walk on quickly before it wraps itself around your wrist. So, yeah, pretty spooky, right? What was that?
I know what that was! That was a ghost scream!
Can we go back now?
Katya! You won't believe this! Someone vandalized my tent!
You don't have anything under control, do you? I even specifically asked for more security.
That's... ghost activity is beyond my control.
We won't be coming back, that's for sure.
Vandalism? I needed to investigate the VI. To be honest, the scariest thing about that...
I heard they sometimes would remove ribs or a whole lung.
Ugh, too much information.
I will need a vacation.
Oh, I'll take you somewhere nice.
What is your relationship?
And I'm taking him to his tournaments. It's going on holiday. Yesterday, he wanted me to add rose syrup to it so he can have more rose per... He drives me absolute... He He's me well, though.
How do you feel about...
He's a strange one. He arrived here with 3 rattling suitcases. What does he need all that stuff for?
What can you tell me about...
He seems like an alright kid. I'm not sure what that magical corn is all about. Ah, we all had our fixation.
All this, I'll bet it's for nothing.
What can you tell me about...
He's such a I hope he drops that magician. I'm afraid he will become... I think it's very important for parents.
Can you tell me anything about...
The bunny, right? He always talks to himself, but never with anyone. That seems very lonely, doesn't it?
What do you know about the...
The Uncle Capybara is so... He's the only one that plays Magicorn with me.
What do you know about...
The Uncle Capybara is so fun! He's the only one that plays Magicorn with me.
The longer I lived, the more it seemed that life was ultimately just how did someone this shallow?
There you are. You said you're a detective, correct? Please, find out why anyone would do this.
I'll do my best.
Me too.
What is this? Looks like a tiny...
Do you think someone is listening? So
Maybe. I wonder what this lucky charm... Who needs that much makeup? That's quite a Scot.
blue, striped, checkered, one.
I wonder who the people...
Don't you feel bad snooping around on looking at their personal info?
That's the whole point of being a detective. Does he take photos of himself with him wherever he...
Wow, he must be super good at chess.
Wouldn't be surprised.
It feels so. What if they come back and attack me?
Did they steal anything?
Oh, I don't.
This is a recording device.
Phew. What would someone do with recordings of me? Is this a stalker?
Maybe they want to blackmail you? You seem to take yourself very seriously.
But of course, treat yourself how you want others to treat you. How else do you think I take all this prize money home? Confidence, ease, and clear skin.
If you were a ghost, what kind of ghost would you be?
A banshee?
Oh, because you're already wailing quite a lot.
Not necessarily what I meant.
Oh, maybe. Looks pretty fun to me.
I really don't need you as my... Aha! The goal wasn't to vandalize, but to steal Arnaud's lucky scarf. I wondered what pushed the person to these lengths.
Look at that.
Doesn't look that bad to me.
Yeah, your room is way.
Hey,
What if they can attack?
did they...
Oh.
Matilda was getting bribed? I wondered what the present was that... All right. It was time to It was Matilda who was behind. This was getting quite scandalous. Every year, Matilda Eisenman and her son Toby go on vacation to Sunny Lake. This year, Matilda's wildest dreams are coming true. Arnaud Benoit, a famous chess streamer, is staying at the campsite, who Matilda happens to be a huge fan of. She started chatting with him online and was asked to strike a deal in return for exclusive photos. Arnaud asked her to stay away from him for discretion, but Matilda grew impatient. In her desperate state, she broke into the VIP tent and stole Arnaud's lucky scarf.
Mr. Duck Detective. You've been silently staring into the distance for a while now.
No, I'm just figuring out the...
Really? Oh, tell me.
Not yet. Yes, I'd rather not make my deductions public before I've got the whole picture.
But I'm your assistant, and that...
We need to find more information on...
Oh, okay.
Wait! Where are you? You said you would help me!
And that's later. After I sort it out. All right. We need to find a way to enter Matilda's room.
Sounds fun.